but she's actually the highest friendship level I have. It's just happiness in a spray. My fruit bowl! Lately I've been feeling anxious and Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sleep. And if you are new here, hi, welcome. I make Pokemon Sleep related videos. And without further ado, let's get started on the sleep report. So I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys had a good day yesterday as well. We are now Tuesday and my Snorlax got a lot of sleep. So I am accompanied today by my friends. So Levitar Larry, Peace Pikachu, and Pikachu. So I got dozing type sleep. And let's see who shows up. My hair's like stuck in my collar. And still no shinies for me. Maybe I will get that Bellsprout. Oh, Croagunk is hungry. Okay, I'm gonna give it to Bellsprout. And I'll probably give a regular cookie to Croagunk. I have 5 left, so actually I won't. I'm just gonna try to catch this one. And I'll probably have to go to my, the game volume was not on, sorry about that. I'm probably going to have to exchange my sleep points for some more Poke Biscuits. I went through them so quickly. So every month there's a limit at the store on how much you can purchase with your sleep points. And I maxed it. I purchased all of them last month. And I probably went through so much because of the Halloween event. Ingredient finding down. Probably gonna can that. So let's pick up our... Okay, and no one is popping their skill. Some days my Pokemon are so crazy with the skills, and other days they are just so shy and don't want to do it. Well, let's see what we are going to make today for breakfast. Oh, I do not have enough eggs. So I'm going to go with the sweet scent chocolate cake. Speaking of sweet stuff, so I dropped by Lush yesterday again because I wanted to smell their body sprays. And I initially was going in for something called the Avocado Co-Wash, which is such a beautiful, citrusy, bright, clean scent. It smells like if you were to get out of a shower after having like a beautiful, steamy, citrusy bath. And I loved it. Although we are now in the fall winter period, so citrus is not really what I'm going for, although I would say it makes a wonderful spring summer scent. So I smelled two things. I smelled honey, I washed the kids, and let the good times roll. So honey, I washed the kids, it's like a honey caramel toffee color, but there's orange peel in the back, so it brightens up the smell. I would say it's a really beautiful, sweet, toffee, honey caramelly daytime scent. Daytime because of the orange peel, which goes very well with those scents. And then I also smelled Let the Good Times Roll, which I have right here. And this one says it smells like caramel popcorn, like festival caramel popcorn. So it's supposed to be buttery, sweet, caramelly, lactonic. And I was concerned about the butteriness of it. But I do not pick up on any butter, or at least it doesn't react that way on my body. So I was so torn between the two, but I was like, you know what, I really wanted like a good sweet lactonic scent, because I do not like the dry down of commodity milk. So I got this, sprayed it on myself when I got home, and I just love it. It made me so happy. You know how some scents just make you so happy? And oh, Gab and I are friendship level 5. She's actually the highest friendship level I have on my list. But yeah, if you guys are on the hunt for something nice, sweet, lactonic, milky, caramelly, a bit warm, I wouldn't say this is too warm, but it's like warm enough for the colder weathers, and it's just happiness in a spray. And it's funny that they put it in these spray bottles, but you know what? After you're done with this, you could put other stuff in it, like cleaning liquid, or even like facial toner, so you could spray your face, because the mist on this is so beautiful. So there's that for my fragrance enthusiast. But if you guys are more leaning towards like citrus bright scents, definitely check out the avocado co-wash. But I also smelled rose jam, which is so beautiful. I don't really lean towards rose scented fragrances, but this rose jam was sweet, rose, jammy, like I don't know, if I were to describe it, it would be like a red juicy candy. And I wouldn't say it's too floral like you get from typical rose scents, but it is yummy. So my list, and the other thing, so supposedly Super Milk, if you guys remember from the previous video, that smells like a lemon cake but lactonic and just so yummy. Super Milk is coming out with a perfume. So if you guys are keen on that, there's that as well. It's coming out on the 21st of November. Supposedly they're coming out with an app, so if you order on the app, you get it there first, but then it's in stores to the public on the 23rd. So my list of things that I need to get, not need, but want as a fragrance lover, because you can never have too many fragrances. Before, my boyfriend used to ask me, why do you want to get so much perfume and fragrances? You already have one. And now he has curated a little collection of his own, which I find funny. But you ideally want scents that suit your mood, fit the vibe. Is it daytime? Is it nighttime? Is it seasonal? But most importantly, you gotta wear it for yourself. And whatever elevates your mood. And scents do a lot to elevate my mood. So my wish list, as so to speak, would be the Lush Super Milk. Hopefully they come out with a body spray, because supposedly their body sprays last longer than their perfumes. I don't know. But their avocado co-wash as well. And then their honey I wash the kids. And their rose jam. That would be like Those are my scent profiles, and they're so beautiful. And I highly encourage you guys to check it out if you like body stuff. And I'm glad to see that Lush is making a comeback. I know when I was in high school, I was obsessed. Honey I Wash the Kids was my first bar soap that I got. And then I also started getting their massage bars because they're great on dry skin. So yeah, that's my little spiel about Lush. Now, another thing that I picked up yesterday, because as you guys know, I started trying to have a more well-rounded diet, meaning I'm trying to eat more fruits. So I've been buying lots of fruits and I have nowhere to store them. So they would just be sitting on my kitchen table, but then by the time dinner's ready, I have to move everything to the kitchen counter, which is quite annoying. So I was eyeing this beautiful piece, and let me show you guys my fruit bowl. Isn't she so pretty? But I love her. I mean, look at that. Is that not a piece of art right there with the orange and the red in there? And look how classic and timeless this shape is. The color of this is hand painted supposedly, so this is not the raw color of the material, but look at that. So I'm very happy. So now I display this on my kitchen table, and then when dinner's ready and I need to make space, I move it onto my kitchen counter, and it looks so beautiful. And yeah, that's what I picked up yesterday as well. So, you know, slowly buying pieces, taking my time deciding what fits the decor of the house, and buying them when I feel like they are exactly what I need. Instead of being like, oh, I need this, and then purchasing them all at once, and then you realize that none of the designs fit with the decor or the overall aesthetic of your house, and then it just looks busy, right? But at the same time, you don't want to lose your personality in a certain aesthetic as well. But you know, the tough thing about renting is that it's hard to commit to an aesthetic, especially when you can't do renovations. So that's another thing that's stopping me from buying like a coffee table, nightstands, a cabinet, because I would love to display my teapots and tea sets and crystals. Because my boyfriend and I started a tradition 3 years ago where every Christmas we go to Swarovski and we pick up a Christmas crystal. And you know, over time, the longer we stay together, we curate this beautiful collection of crystals, and the bigger it gets, it's like, wow, that's a reflection on how long we've been together. So just something fun that we started to make the Christmas season a little bit more festive and special. I don't think I found any shinies today, so, and it doesn't seem like you guys have either, so it's pretty odd. We find a lot more. Why did I say usually twice? But yeah, my head is kind of all over the place right now. Lately I've been feeling anxious, and I don't really know how to explain where this anxiety is coming from, but I do know how to describe it. I just feel like there's this knot in my chest, and I can't stop thinking about certain things, or you know, the anticipation when you know you have a task to finish and you just want to get it done. I'm the type of person where if I need to get something done, I gotta get it done right away, or it's gonna be on my mind. So there's that, and just, you know, the anxieties of the year ending and the new year beginning, that brings another set of anxieties. But you know what, that's life. Life has its ups and downs, and I try to remind my little siblings of that as well, because I feel like when a part of me speaks to them about these things, it kind of, you know, heals my childhood wounds or helps me get by in life as well, because you have to practice what you preach. So there's that. Now, enough rambling. I think that was all I wanted to share with you guys today. I'm sure there's probably things that I forgot. Oh, sorry, that's the sound of construction. But oh, I remember one thing I wanted to say. I really want to get a Christmas tree, but there's no space, so maybe I'll look for like one of those skinny Christmas trees like from Charlie Brown, you know, and just place it on the counter somewhere just to maintain the spirit of Christmas. Give me a second, I need a cough. I had a coughing fit. Now that the colder months are upon us, we are bumping up our heating and it's just making the air so dry, so I should pick up our humidifier to help alleviate that. But it is 11:15. We missed 11:11 unfortunately, but we do have another opportunity later today to make a wish. And with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today in yet another video. I hope you enjoyed my little ramble. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to carve out some time today to have a fun activity. Make sure you relax, do stuff that makes you feel good. And I'm looking forward to see all of your beautiful faces in the next video. So without further ado, have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.